She's all old up.
Yes, he did. I just matured. I'm 25 now after this conversation, okay?
Oh, you feel like your maturity doesn't level up?
Yeah, I think different now. Me as a boss, if he's below me, I'm gonna help you level up. I may be attracted to you, but we may have to figure out how we can both be on the same level and get you in a better position if I really, really like you and really, rock with you the long way. But as far as other people's opinion, no. I know plenty of girls be like, he got how much? He don't got this, he don't got... I ain't messing with him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're saying that other people, like society as a whole, the woman wouldn't be attracted to a man who's below their level, whatever that may be, right?
Yeah.
But you're saying you personally can be attracted and even want to marry someone, at least date them, potentially marry someone who is below your level as a boss, correct?
Yeah. Because if I really like you, I'm like, yo, let me figure out how I can make you a boss.
Overall, the decisions that someone makes is usually reflective of where that person is in life. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Like, usually it's smart people, hardworking, business-oriented people that are more successful, and usually people who are lazy, are not creative, don't want to do anything in life, whatever, that are usually unsuccessful. Now, of course, there's other factors to involve, but usually that's the case. You understand this, right? Okay, so with you being a boss and wanting or saying that you could be attracted to a dude who is not a boss or below your level, there's a reason as to why he's below your level. So you trying to upgrade him to your level might be a fight in futility.
Okay. But you gotta have room for growth. You can't be perfect, but at least I may be at level 10, you at level 5, at least try to be to level 7. You know what I'm saying? At least try to work your way up there. And if you don't make it there, you don't make it there. By then I should probably just love you for you. But at first, I'm like, oh, let me see if I can tell him oh, did you ever hear about this? You can do that, or but you can't stay pivot in one spot forever. You gotta grow. If you can't grow, then what are we doing? Even together, even us being bosses, we should still be able to not stay at that one level. We should be able to continue to grow, So,
Okay. All right. So you're mentioning growth now, right?
Yeah.
And I agree with that. I think that growth is definitely a good thing amongst couples. But there is a difference between growing as a person and wanting to change someone as a person.
Okay.
And the difference is this. If an apple tree in a garden is growing, it can grow to become a bigger, better, more beautiful apple tree to produce more apples. Okay. But you cannot change an apple tree to be a banana tree, or you can't expect the apple tree to change to become a banana tree. Okay. Does that make sense?
So what that means, yes.
So they can grow to become a better version of themselves. Okay. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they'll be the boss that you want.
I'm a boss, right? This man's janitor. You're a janitor. You enjoy being stagnant as a janitor, right? However, why not open up your own cleaning company? And you're in charge of a million other janitors. You know what I'm saying? You're head boy. You're still a janitor. You're still doing what you love. But why not be your own boss doing what you love? There's so many different ways you can run businesses. So many different types of businesses. You could be anything. You could be a garbage man. Open up your own recycling. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything. It's just about how you can find ways to level up and just become better.
All right, so let me respond to that. Right? So here's the thing. Once again, I agree with you. Someone who works a particular job could definitely have ambitions to create their own company within the field and hire employees and slowly but surely build up a successful business and become this theoretical boss that you're looking for. Okay. But once again, do you think that is such a crazy idea that the potential janitor or employee, the guy that you're looking at for marriage, wouldn't have thought of that themselves?
Maybe he didn't have nobody to back him up, or maybe he doesn't have the courage to even, maybe some people can't do things alone. Some people need that one person to push them. Like maybe he didn't have nobody in his life say you can do that, go do that. You know, he didn't have anyone in his family or that did something like that before. So it's new to him.
And by the way, I've been speaking about almost everything we've been talking about very objectively. I try not to put my opinion on this, but this one I will put my opinion.
Go ahead.
Right? So just because
You're entitled to it.
all right, good. So let me tell you why, right? I think it's best that before I even start dating, I make sure that I am the best version of myself and that I don't need someone else to complete me,
Okay.
right? Not only that, but then when I do start to dip my toes in the proverbial dating market, I would then want to look for someone who also didn't need someone else to complete them. So they're good by themselves, I'm good by myself, and us coming together only makes ourselves better.
I agree. But that being said, when I mentioned I thought we were speaking as if I met somebody and it just so happened like I fell for them and they weren't in that position. Now, however, off the jump, I am going to look for somebody that has those qualities. Yes, I will. If that's what I'm looking for, and I'm ready to have that. I'm not looking for that right now because I'm not ready for that right now. But when I'm ready, those are the things I'm going to look for. But if it just so happens you have the other two things and you're not a boss, I think it's a lot easier to try to make somebody be like better with like. It's easier to show somebody how to make money or how to make different moves or how to be more motivated than it is to teach somebody how it is to love somebody, how to care somebody. Like if you're already stuck in those ways of not respecting nobody, not loving nobody, not loving yourself, not caring about nobody, that's trauma. That comes a whole bunch of other stuff. That's hard to change. You really can't change that person. That's who they are, what they believe in, and that's exactly what it is. But as far as the mindset and knowledge and trying to upgrade yourself, that can be taught, that can be learned. That's something that you can change.